Welcome to the Jeffrey Henderson Show. We have another great show for you guys today. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. You're listening to KLAS 89.7 FM radio, Hollywood, California, where all of your dreams can come true. Dig that. Live calling numbers are 323-962-1937 or 323-962-1938. That's how we do it on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. We have a very special guest with us on today. That's the one and only one, Donna Rowe. And we're excited about her coming into the studios and really excited. Got a chance to interview her once before at the Los Angeles Convention Center. And it was really, really nice. And now we get a chance to do it for real in the studio, live on internet radio and also internet television. Now where you can see this at, you can see it on the JeffreyHendersonShow.com. Also you can see it on Twitter, you can see it on Facebook, and also YouTube. Go to www.youtube.com/JHShow1. That's /JHShow1. I'm just giving this intro so she can relax a little bit and warm up a little bit while I'm doing the talking, because we're getting ready to go at it momentarily. So anyway, without any further ado, we're going to bring to you Donna Rowe in the house. How you doing, Donna?
Hi Jeffrey. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm so glad to be here. I'm really excited.
Really excited to be here?
Okay.
There you go, right there.
Yep.
Talk straight into the mic. Okay, and look right into the camera. See, we're doing radio and television at the same time.
Hi everyone.
There you go.
Donna Rowe here in the studio. I'm so excited to be here, and good to see my good friend Jeffrey again.
Yes. The very first time, the Truthful concert, man, that was great, wasn't it?
Yep. That was a great interview too.
Interview was incredible.
Yeah.
And you made it that way too, as well, because you was just so really nice and so pleasant with the interview process. That's why I asked Eugenia. I said, listen, I would love to bring Donna into the studio so that we can do a live interview and stuff. Yeah. And so here we are. We finally get our chance, right?
Now we're here.
Now we're here. Now we're doing it. Right?
You're so sweet.
So anyway, we're going to cut right into it. We're going to get right into it, and we're going to talk and expound about your career. We're looking that away right there. I want everybody else out there to see you, because I'm looking directly at this camera all the time, because this is what I do, and we want you to do the same thing, Donna. So let's talk about your career. You have so many things going on. I don't know if we want to talk on the model side, we want to talk on the singing side, the actress side, or we want to talk about the producer side, but you wear a lot of hats. And so I'm going to slow it down a little bit, and take it one at a time. All right. So now.
That's how I like it. Oh, you like that one.
All right, I got to warn you right now, I do laugh a lot.
Right.
I really do. I love to have fun. Okay, this is what it's all about. I think you can have fun and work at the same time.
Yeah, let's work it.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. I think we can do that. So that's what we're doing here today. We're going to have fun. We're going to get this interview down, and we're going to work at the same time so we can get all these central points that we need to get so everybody can understand about your career and how it all got started with you. So let's go back, let's rewind a little bit, and let's go back to the beginning of your career. Let's talk about, you wear a lot of hats, so let's go on the entertainment side first. Is that okay with you?
Yes, I do wear so many hats, so many different hats. I'm a model, I'm an actress, I host every now and again. Some people say I'm a socialite.
Yeah.
I produce. I'm also a writer. So I'm also a registered nurse. So I do quite a bit, and I do a lot of charity functions and fundraisers and things like that. Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? That's why I wanted to make sure.
That's me, Donna Rowe in the house. Yeah.
Now, real interesting. I went on to IMDb on last night.
Oh, you did?
And I seen your film credits.
Mhm.
Incredible. You have, I'm not going to go into all of them, but I did research you on last night.
So you did your homework, huh?
Of course, I had to, because I had to have the professional side come out of me.
Of course.
Some type of way. I couldn't just, keep it on one side. I had to make sure of who was sitting down with me on today. And your film credits are second to none. Out of all those films you did, we're going to generalize a little bit. Out of all the films that you've done, which one did you like the most?
Well, the one that I did, the latest, is called American Nudist, and no, I did not go nude. Actually, it was more to help out, some producer and some director friends of mine.
Yeah.
Mostly it was a cameo, and they interviewed me on my views on nudism.
Yeah.
So
I seen that one. That was the very first one I seen. I'm sorry, but it was the number one. It was number one.
Yeah.
So that's the first one. Like it happened. I'm just being a man, right?
Yep, that's Jeffrey.
No, but it was listed as number one. So come on. I mean, everybody could have seen that. But okay, so talk to me about it. How was it?
Well, it was quite an experience. You know, they kind of put me on the spot and wanted my views on, you know, what is it that how do I feel if someone asked me to go nude on camera? And I was a little bit nervous about this subject because, you know, the way that I was brought up, I grew up from an all-girl Catholic school, and, you know, that was ran by nuns, and so it's not really my upbringing to support those kinds of things. But you know what, I'm all for sexiness. I think if the scene requires you to be nude, you know, for the storyline, then maybe it can be done in a tasteful way. But other than that, you know, that's about it. And so that's the opinion that I gave them. What do you think, Jeffrey?
Very well said. Well, you don't really want my opinion, but I'm going to give it to you because since you asked.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to say any names, but a lot of your top right now A-list celebrities passed that nude scene up. And because they passed it up, in their words, it took them 10 more years to get to where they at. So in other words, if they would have did the scene, they could have graduated a little bit earlier. So it's probably up to the discretion of whoever the producer is, whoever the director is at the time. And if you need to eat, you need to do what they ask you to do. That's my take on it. So if I was at that point and I had to do that, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Not at all. And I have high morals. I mean, if I really want to do this project, if I want to do this job and it's paying me well, you know what I mean, I don't see a problem with it. Not at all.
Good. So have you gotten nude?
No, not yet. I'm waiting on somebody to give me $3 million. Told you the money's got to be right now. Come on.
Oh, it's just $3 million?
Just $3 million. That's good enough for me.
Are you sure you don't want 4?
No, $3 million.
How much do you think I should ask for?
Oh my God, you don't even want to know that. But I think a starting point would about $100 million.
Wow.
A starting point.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that'll really make them think. You know what I'm saying? Do we really want her to do this? You know what I mean? And we know that a lot of people are uncomfortable with that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's very hard.
Yeah.
But if you look at some of the movies that Will Smith was in, those shower scenes, okay, it's out there.
I heard that Halle Berry was given $2 million, you know, to go topless in one of her movies.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Monster Ball.
It was very tastefully done.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the one.
I already know. I seen that, and she got an Oscar for that too.
Did you freeze frame it?
You know what? I like the 007 a little bit better when she's walking into the water. I like that little scene too as well. It was like, just like you said, it was real tasteful. You know, it wasn't a nudity scene, but it was real tasteful on how she did that. I like the way she was moving.
Yes, indeed. She's very classy no matter what.
She is. I got a chance to interview her too as well. I was there when she got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
As well. I had that documented, and it was just totally incredible to me. And also her good buddy was there too as well, Samuel L. Jackson. Speaking in her behalf, and said that he's the one that gave her first break.
Wow.
How about that? That's before anybody knew who Halle Berry was, and he pronounced it perfectly. He said it's Halle Berry. We all say Halle Berry or Halle Berry or da-da-da. It's Halle Berry. That's her name. That's how he produced it. That's how he said it. So I'm saying it how he said it. But you know what? We all have to do things that we might not want to do, but if you're going to do business in this particular arena, you got to do what you got to do. I call it like this. They call it show business, but they need to call it business show, because without the business, you don't have a show.
That's right.
Okay? Okay? It's 90% business and it's 10% talent. That's what it is.
Wow.
I had to learn that the hard way. I'm like, man, I got 150% talent and no business. That's why my career wasn't moving. Wasn't moving at all. Oh, I can do it. Y'all know I can do it. But I don't have any financial backings behind me, billionaires behind me to produce my product. It's a product. We are products of what we do. When the money falls behind you, then that's when you become the superstar and you have the talent there.
All right.
So that's
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
Where's the money?
It's on the way. It's on the way. Come on. You know, this is what I did. I said I was just going to do what I love to do and the money's going to follow it. How about that?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm not even concerned about the money right now because they can't pay me what I'm worth. I'm working on some big things right now, but it's on the way. It's just in the layaway. I'll put it like that. But let me get back on you, man. I'll talk the whole show.
Speaking of working on some big things, I do want to promote also my web TV series that it's currently in pre-production. It's called Crime and Fashion, and what it is, it's the genre. It's a detective show, and of course I'm the one that plays the lead female role.
See?
Yeah.
I love that.
Hopefully
absolutely.
How do you like that? Huh?
I love that.
Maybe I'll have you on my show someday.
You know what? I would love that even more than you inviting me to come. That's how much I'd love that. I mean, I love the work, period. It don't matter what it is. I just like the work. I get up early and I go to sleep late. I do. I don't want to miss anything because when it's my last day and it's time for me to check in and good Lord calls me, I'm ready. I'm ready because I don't have to say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I did it all. Trust me.
Yep.
So that's how I look at it. So that's very good. How about a website?
You always have to stay positive about it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Life is too short.
Always have plan A all the way to Z.
Well, you know what? I don't believe in anything else but an A.
Stay on top of the game.
I don't believe in it. Nothing else but an A. There's no plan A and B with me. It's a plan A and a plan A.
Yeah, but don't you think you have to have backup plans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another A plan.
Because life is not perfect, you know, so.
Well, I'm a Libra, so I'm the 7th sign of the zodiac, so I try to make it perfect. I don't like mistakes.
Well, I'm a Leo woman, so everything is all the way to the top, all royalty. How you like me now?
I love you now. Oh my God, you bring the heat. See, you bringing your A game right now. I knew that you would do that too as well. That's why I couldn't wait for this opportunity. I knew that you would. Okay, how about a website? Do you have a website?
Oh, I have so many. I have Donna Rowe, DonnaRowe.com. Yeah.
Say it again.
DonnaRowe.com. That's DonnaRowe. The Donna Rowe website. I have a few of them. You can also find me on Facebook. And what else, Robert? My assistant there, Robert.
Okay, look at this is what you can do for her. I Googled her last night.
Oh.
And like 90 pages.
You know what? I found fan sites that I have no idea how they end up there.
Yeah. It's real amazing the power of the internet.
Yeah.
But just Google her name.
It's kind of cool.
That's D-O-N-N-A, and if I'm spelling her last name right, it's R-O-W-E. I got that right?
Yeah.
So anyway, when I did that, everything came up. I was like, oh my God.
Nothing bad, I hope.
No, everything good. And the pictures were just lovely.
Nothing bad so far.
No, nothing bad at all. Everything positive. You had on there, you had your MySpace on there. You had a lot of different sites that you could go to see, you know, everything that you've been doing. Okay? So go ahead and hit it